right, hey, welcome to the One Podcast who adventure them all, episode number 132. 132. It's a wonderful, beautiful day because I am the Beast Snow, joined today by Jordi, Cody, Chongo, and Devin Bliss himself. Before we get into this spiel, we got something new coming out soon. Devin's baby brainchild, if you will. We're doing a Pokemon draft league. A video will be coming out explaining more of this, but we drafted some Pokemon, and we're gonna battle each other, have a little season, pick a winner, and yeah. So that'll be out soon. The part 4 of Backyard Wrestling, our journey, will be out soon, before the end of the month. We are working on it, and yeah, good things are coming. Today, Devin is going to bring you the news. Probably going to talk about the Nintendo Showcase, some Pokemon things.
Gonna bring a little bit.
He brought it, and then we're going to head in the gym, Jake's Power Hour. We're going to see what he's playing. See what we're all playing this week. I got a little story that I need to get off my chest for that, so we'll get into that. We're gonna head in the Shadow Realm, see what the Shadow knows this week. I'm hoping it's what I hope and think it is, but we'll see what he knows. And then we're gonna head into the ring, talk a little bit of wrestling, and for the YouTubers out there, we're gonna pick Forbidden Door. All 4 matches that have been confirmed as of right now when we are recording. So hopefully they add some more matches before that. Then Jordi's back. We can't just be stupid today, so he's going to tell us what we've got wrong throughout the whole episode.
You say we can, it will just be exploited and exposed thoroughly.
Yes. But before we get into that, let's play Do You Know a TOPTERTA? I'm going to ask you guys a question, and you guys are going to answer it, hopefully. We're going to have a little discussion, a discourse, maybe some arguments, maybe a little laughter. We're going to talk about it. We're going to have fun. So, if you could afford to go to any historical landmark, but the way you get there, you had a chance to meet your doom, where would you go? What historical landmark?
What's the, you said there's a chance to meet our doom?
That's a question I never thought about.
Let's say, you can go to any historical landmark, cost you $250,000. But the vehicle or how you get there, there's a good chance that you're probably not coming back.
So, it's like, where do you want to go? Where does your last choice?
Yeah, any historical landmark.
Bucket list. You're about to die.
Was this?
Question. Am I required to go somewhere? Because the internet exists, and I can just look at these places online.
No. You're very rich, and you just have to go to this historical landmark.
Okay, so this is based off of the Titanic gimmick.
I was going to say, a follow-up question, was this sparked by the submarine?
Well, yeah, of course.
The moon.
The moon.
If I ain't coming back, I might as fucking well.
Is it real, though?
Hey, we'll find out.
Well, there's a chance that you might come back, but there's a big
chance
that
chance.
You're not coming back.
Yeah.
What's that volcano you can go to and walk over?
I didn't know that existed.
I don't know where it is, but there are pictures like that. Just a fucking molten volcano, people on top. I can tell you right now for sure, I would never do the Titanic shit. I will never go on a giant. If I am in the water and I can't see land fucking 360 degrees around me, I'm already at my doom. I'm not doing it.
I'm not okay at that point.
No, look, I will tell you.
If you're gonna tell me my guy over there is gonna control this thing with a PlayStation controller,
yeah.
Red flag.
I was getting ready to say, I will tell you that I will absolutely be bringing extra batteries for my Xbox controller.
I think it was wasn't it like a Logitech GameCube controller?
No, it was a 360 controller. It was a Bluetooth 360 controller.
Hilarious.
Yeah, funny.
So, you
Now,
know,
that's not
risk
that's
your
not
life on.
Now that's not unusual. A lot of machines are controlled by things like that.
I mean, yeah, the Kinect is
that-
still one of the biggest ghost hunting equipment.
Which is hilarious to me.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's just a question I never thought of.
Volcano
I'm
in
guessing-
Hawaii?
Yeah, man. I could do that. I can't do the giant body of water. I just can't do that.
I want to see the pyramids and
I
the sphinxes and all that shit.
want to see that too, but that's not death defying, you know?
Oh, neither is fucking going to the place where he didn't say it has to be death defying. He said
Yeah,
historical places.
Yeah, that
But
you
there's
might die
There's a
if
good
you
chance
go.
that you're probably not coming back.
Yeah, if you go to literally right next to the fucking 3 pyramids is like civilization, like
There's a KFC
city.
right next to it.
Right,
Yeah,
I might eat
downtown
something.
fucking
I might
Cairo,
eat
Egypt.
something bad at fucking KFC. Like I might die from it. Who knows?
Might fall down, bump your head on the curb, you know?
Exactly. There might be fucking quicksand. You don't know.
Quicksand!
I don't think quicksand's prevalent in 2023.
I would
Well-
hope not.
School taught me differently.
Yeah, did they?
Gotta look out for that quicksand.
Yeah.
It's quick.
It is very quick.
All right, Snow, what would you do? Did anybody but me give a real answer? Cody, what'd you
Cody
say?
did.
The moon.
No, the moon. That's right.
Okay. The fucking. I would like to go to the Amazon rainforest and just get parachuted into it. There you go.
Hey, we're there. Bye.
Probably dying from that.
Yeah.
You would. I'd for sure say you won't be coming back.
And we're here. Have fun. Bye.
You better take an iPhone with your fucking location on.
Nope.
I could go with the obvious answer of Mount Everest.
Yeah.
People go to Mount Everest all the time.
Yeah, but
And many people die every
there's
year.
a lot of just people that just stay there forever.
Die.
Yeah.
Maybe leaving bodies up there too, just so you can look at them. Yeah, it's too fucking cold up there. I don't know.
I work in a cooler all day. I can probably handle it, right?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
probably right.
Same thing,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Jordi,
I can't really think of a good one. I'm just gonna go with Stonehenge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
gonna drop one on there.
What'd you say?
I was gonna say Stonehenge
Well, why didn't she?
because I thought of other places I wanted to go.
That sounds stupid.
Cool.
Antarctica.
I sound stupid.
Antarctica would be good.
Is that a historic place or just like a place?
No,
It's got history.
it's the biggest
What
desert
history?
on Earth.
Please elaborate on that history, Cody.
Did you
You
say
know.
Antarctica has history?
He did.
Ice fishing and
There's a
Ice.
lot. There's a lot of tales about Antarctica.
ice hotel.
How it's not real.
It's mostly ice.
Could not be real. Listen, on this flat Earth of ours, we never really know
Oh,
what's
God.
real and what's not.
That is easily my favorite FCG trope.
You guys ever see the video of the guy like disproving himself on flat
No,
Earth? With
but I
the-
love it.
he lines up like a bunch of boards with circles cut out of them in a straight line, like far apart, and he says he's gonna shine a laser through it, like hooked
Okay.
up to another camera, and he's like, if the Earth is flat, the laser's gonna go straight through the holes out the other side and get caught on the camera. So he's another guy down there, and it ultimately doesn't work because the Earth is not flat, and he's like, at the end, he's like, "Are you sure you're in the right spot?" He's like, "Yeah." They go check. Guy gets there, and he's like, "Huh? Would you look at that?" Guess it's not flat.
Hilarious.
Devin, let's get into her.
Into whom?
The news.
Billie Eilish? Oh,
I would love to, brother.
All right. I hate to let you all down, but I have some.
You've never ever let us down.
I let you down every day. You make it abundantly clear. Not with words, but with actions.
Jeez.
What?
Hmm?
All right, play that music before Cody berates me some more.
This is TOPTERTA News with lead anchor Devin Bliss.
The Metal Gear Solid Master Collection. I wish I could, don't have enough. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection is coming out on October 24th to the PS5, the Xbox, and the Switch. The Master Collection, if you buy, you can buy the games individually if you'd like to. But if you buy the Master Collection, it also comes with the first 7 games. For the first 4 are on Super Nintendo, maybe Game Boy. But it comes with all of those. It also comes with a soundtrack, and Kojima soundtracks usually fucking hit, you know. And it comes with 2 digital graphic novels. And you can now buy Metal Gear Solid stuff from Konami's website. That stuff's all back. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. It didn't say a price still, but I think it's worth it, you know. All right, some Nintendo Direct stuff. New Detective Pikachu was shown in Nintendo Direct. No release date that I saw. It's called Detective Pikachu Returns. Kind of exciting looking, you know. It looks like a Pokemon game.
Yeah.
But you're Pikachu doing detective work, Pikachuing around.
2 detective, 2 Pikachu.
There are new characters and tracks coming to Mario Kart 8 and new DLC, which is just hilarious to me. But they're not done. DLC's still coming for the game.
GTA 5.
Yeah,
Right.
Sean Jovi's got some work to do, you know.
Yep.
Super Mario Brothers Wonder is a new Mario 2D platformer coming out in October. Most of these games are coming out in October. There's also an unnamed Princess Peach game coming out 2024. Super Mario RPG Remake is coming out November 17th, close to a few birthdays right there. The Arkham trilogy is coming to Switch along with all of the DLC. Luigi's Mansion 2 from the 3DS is now enhanced and coming to the Switch.
Yeah.
The Scarlet and Violet DLC trailer was revealed, showing a lot of stuff, but not a lot at the same time. Showed a lot of characters. At first, the Nintendo Direct opened right up with Pokemon. They opened up with Pokemon.
They never have Pokemon.
Yeah. So they opened up with that. You saw Corphish, Meganium, Snorlax, all coming back to the game. There were some more that escaped me at the moment.
I guess
But good stuff coming
somebody
back.
put out a whole graphic of all the Pokemon that's coming in the DLC.
I'm sure it was Joe Merrick and Cerebi.
It's leaked, so they probably didn't.
Real quick question about Pokemon.
Well, Joe Merrick definitely has it up.
Real quick question. So this is the first time I've completed a Dex in Pokemon, okay? When the DLC drops, do I have to recomplete the Dex to get the shiny charm again?
No,
No.
you have the shiny charm.
Okay.
You don't get another shiny charm, but you have a shiny charm.
I didn't know if it became null and void and it just gets taken out of your inventory until you
No, that's just the
do it
Paldean
again.
Dex, isn't it?
Mhm.
That's what I asked.
Since we don't have a national Dex.
No, I
But-
don't. I can't remember, but I don't think it's even going to be a Dex.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Didn't Sword and Shield get an updated Pokedex, though?
I don't believe so. That's
Oh,
why I'm saying I
okay.
don't remember, but I don't think so.
How are you going to know if you caught all the Pokemon then?
Better write it down.
Man.
You got to have a statistician.
Yeah. Need a lore keeper.
Anyway, so it in the second DLC, the one with the floating island, they're going to be they have a terrarium with different, what's the word I'm looking for? Areas, for lack of a better term, biomes. Now you can go straight from like desert to the Arctic.
So it's kind of like the underground, except for with biomes and being above ground.
I mean, maybe it looks much better than the underground. Obviously, it really gave me. I mean, it gave me some Legends Arceus vibes.
Well, I just
with
meant
the way it
by
looked.
I meant by like the fact that you can go from biome to biome very easily.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, it did look. I mean, it looked pretty good, pretty cool. The new Pokemon haven't really caught on to me. I think they look dumb still. I kind of like the dancing bird. Forget which one that one is, but it doesn't look too bad. But whatever. I digress. I did write this down, but when we kind of skimmed over it. But how about that fucking submarine going to see the Titanic? Huh? How about it?
I'm gonna say I don't want them to die. Like, obviously,
Nobody wants them to
hope
die.
they're okay. I hope they come out of this okay.
It's not looking good.
Blah 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 blah. Why the fuck? Why? For what?
It's not.
All that downward pressure, there ain't no. There's something. Thor's
There's
gotta
some-
like
No, so even
rip them out or something.
There's something down there that we ain't seen before. I guarantee you. They made like 100 discoveries while they was down there.
or they just floated away.
Or
There are
they're
no
just-
windows in it.
Or they're just trying to get away
No,
from something.
there was like a glass pane or something that they could see out of.
There was, yeah. I mean, there's
No,
one.
there's a
There's
camera.
one.
They were looking at a
Yeah.
TV screen.
Oh, I thought
Well, so I read conflicting reports on that. There was a TV screen, yes, and I saw the picture of that. But there's also seemed to be a picture at like the very front of a little so there is a little window in the very front that you see out of straight from the front.
okay.
But that's it. And it's riveted shut, so they're all closed. So if they and I don't know who knows if the cabin pressure is controlled or not. They all could have fucking exploded in there.
Well,
But
think,
if the cabin pressure is controlled, or not controlled either way, and they haven't blown up from fucking the pressure inside, if they do get found and they get rose up, they're gonna have to stay in there until their bodies acclimate to the new pressure.
Right.
They're in there for and no matter when they're found, they're gonna be in there for a lot longer if they're found.
Or maybe they're just trying to get away from something because they did something bad.
I hope they just
That's a
fucking
rumor that I
go
heard on the
right into the
streets today.
Titanic.
I
don't
think
even understand what. Oh, so they did something bad up here, up top,
Yeah, so they're trying to escape.
And
what
they-
they did.
and they went to Atlantis
They're
or
trying to
something right on.
disappear.
right. I would like I want them to come back just so we can find out what they saw down there, because that's the furthest down anybody's ever been. Like,
Yeah.
that's fucking deep. It's like double the distance that a great white or that a fucking great whale or whatever the fuck sperm whale swims at.
It's over 2 miles down. It's pretty deep.
Yeah.
I think Titanic's like 2,400 meters.
Yeah, and then the dude's stepson is like, "Hey, I'm gonna go Blink 182."
You sure did.
listen, look, me and Ginny were talking about it. I'm perfectly fine with him going. That is
I don't give a
fine.
fuck.
Do what you gotta do. Don't fucking post about it on the goddamn internet, you dumbass.
Well, did you see what he read? Or did you read what he posted about it?
Yes.
I didn't. Go on, please. Tell me.
Oh, he was. Sorry, I heard the commercial fucked me up. Basically, he was like, I know that you guys probably don't think I should go to this concert, but it's the way that I am able to, like, Blink-182 helped me through a lot of hard times. So I'm going to the concert so I can try to get through these hard times. Which, whatever.
Well,
I get it, I guess.
If my dad happens to die, I'd kind of, get some of that money maybe.
Right? Oh, they're fucking... Brother. Loaded. You have to be loaded to fucking do that.
If you could fucking spend $250,000 to go 2 miles below, yeah, all right. Whatever, man. Hey, good luck to him, I guess.
I feel bad for the fucking... I was about to say the chef. The The
I feel bad for the chef.
the captain that went down there with him.
Yeah. I don't know.
Huh?
It's a weird situation.
Stupid. Like, it's stupid.
What a visual. I heard. I'm not even. The sound is off almost, and I heard that.
Look, when people have money, they do dumb shit.
Not right. Yeah. Speaking of people with money doing shit, how about that Kraven the Hunter trailer?
Didn't look good.
I didn't see it yet.
You didn't think it looked good?
The only thing that I saw is that people are complaining that they're trying to turn him into a anti-hero now, I guess. So,
I mean, we literally don't know that.
right.
And so he turned. Oh my god! And the literally the number one Kraven story. Okay, the number one. Fucking like that made him famous. He literally takes over the mantle of Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
And beats the shit out of all of the villains to prove how good he is. And that, I mean, that's from like the 80s. So I have it. It's up here, like right next to me in one of these spots. Yeah. So they don't know. I mean, come on. He's a bad guy, but he's always been like an anti-hero. Like, he's a bad guy. He will kill everybody. He tried to kill Spider-Man. And when he became him, he literally buried him in everything. The Spider-Man hit that Undertaker and rose up, it doesn't matter. I think it looks good. And the only thing I wanted from it was for Kraven to be like some fucking big Batista-sized guy. That's just because that's what he looks like in the comic books, and that was just what I thought. I think he looks fine. He looks good. I am excited for it because I do love that story, so I like Kraven. Hey, what are you going to say?
I think it'll be good. So, is that coming out this year too?
I don't know when that's coming out. I didn't even think about looking at the date for that. I assume it's this year.
So we're gonna have that Spider-Man and Wolverine.
Wolverine comes out next year, doesn't it?
Is Wolverine next year?
The game?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's at least next year.
Okay.
Kraven's not a game, is it?
No, Kraven's a movie.
Yeah.
Well, I know, but I mean just more like Spider-Man themed stuff.
Gotcha. Wolverine's not Spider-Man themed.
It's made by Insomniac, who made Spider-Man.
That's fair.
So,
and also they usually have some type of ties in.
I'm excited for the Wolverine game.
I am, brother. Me too.
It will be good.
All right. So you guys know Dota, right?
Dota?
Yep.
Yeah,
my
Dota.
favorite game.
Is it really?
The lady that sang with Eminem?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's Gwen Stefani.
You're right.
Jesus Christ. Well, Jordi, welcome back.
Dota 2 is losing its battle pass.
Oh,
Okay, so if you
Dota.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, DOTA 2 is losing its battle pass.
Interesting.
Quote, because most people don't buy it. End
Oh.
quote. and that them not buying it and them still fucking doing it for so long takes time and resources away from other content updates, so they've decided to just stop with the battle pass.
Fair.
Which I think, like, who buys that? Chongo buys battle passes for some reason.
No, I don't.
I did for Rocket League, but it's because it actually mattered.
The only time I buy battle passes is when I know I'm gonna play the game for a decent amount of time. Like, I bought the Call of Duty battle pass when I was playing it every day, but I always wait until I'm playing it for a couple days before I buy it.
But Rocket League's battle pass is one of those that as long as you play the game, you will earn enough to get the next battle pass. Which that I'm perfectly okay with.
So EA Games is going to be renamed to EA Entertainment and split from EA Sports, now as two separate organizations.
Okay. I thought they kind of already did that anyway.
I mean, I guess, EA Sports has always been its own entity as far as like I know. They always do shit differently.
Yeah. And then went to like EA Montreal or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember the specifics. So the Gimme Ghoul raid is coming to Scarlet Violet today as we record this to July 2nd. The shiny is available. It's hard to tell if it's shiny or not, so kind of have to be on your A game to figure that out. Okay.
Always on
my
I've
game.
done quite a few of those.
Have you? Get anything good? You get a shiny?
No.
How dare.
Oh, sorry. If you you can also mystery gift for 10 nuggets, 10 rare candy, and a friend ball. The code is treasure hunt. All you do is put mystery gift code, treasure hunt. You get 10 nuggets, 10 rare candy, and a friend ball. Vampire Survivors is getting couch co-op on the Switch. I haven't played the game at all, but it seems to be a big thing on the internet that it's getting couch co-op. Will I play it? I don't know, but couch co-op I think is always a good thing. And the Call of Duty style Call of Duty style shooter is an option that Final Fantasy is looking into. The makers of Final Fantasy are looking into. Expand their market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's hilarious. I have no idea how, but sure. That's it for me.
Microsoft is increasing the Xbox Series X prices in select countries starting in August.
Wow.
The
didn't
US
see this.
and Japan won't be affected by this. The
Yeah.
Series S won't be affected by this price increase either. It'll be staying the same price. The Game Pass, though, is increasing in price. The base Game Pass is going from $9.99 to $10.99 a month, and the Ultimate is going from $14.99 to $16.99, but only for the Xbox part. The PC Game Pass is staying the exact same. So if you're on PC, you're good to go.
Honestly, the Game Pass, and this is coming from a Sony fanboy.
Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
The Game Pass is a great deal.
It is.
It's like really awesome.
I have to write that down. You said something good about Smosh has new owners.
Yes.
Ian and Anthony are back to being owners
I
of
saw that.
Smash.
I saw that video today, and it ironically immediately took me back to the fucking real life Pokemon video, which was hilarious.
Yep.
That and the shut up.
They even had the
Good stuff.
hash hat sitting right in the
I
back.
know that's what made me think about it. Like really,
I didn't know
After
Anthony
Caleb
Padilla
says
was
something.
part of Smosh.
really.
I never watched him. I never watched Smosh growing up.
What else did he
Oh.
do that you know him from?
He does interviews and shit like that.
Yeah, when he went on to his own, he did like a day with blah 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 and talked to a lot of like creators or people that have been going through some shit and just got interesting perspective on things that people don't normally get to talk about.
I watched him and what the fuck's that dude's name? Really, really fucking popular. Talk Like This. Played Among Us with all the fucking offline TV people.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah.
Fuck, he had that song.
Doesn't show his face ever.
Yeah. What is it?
Corpse?
Yes, Corpse. Listen to that little fucking gimmick, their little interview. And like apparently his voice, like he can't even record very long or very often because of his voice.
Yeah.
And like the reason he doesn't show his face is because he doesn't want to know who. Like I get it.
Yeah. I mean, look what happened to poor Dream. He's putting his mask back on.
Dream's not even ugly. He just looks like a normal dude.
Nah,
Like,
but
he
people
just looks
were
like a
making fun of
normal
him.
white guy.
People were making fun of him so damn much, though. So he's done. He's going back to having the mask on.
But it's not going to work because everybody knows what he looks like now.
Right. Oh, okay.
New
So
people can't call him ugly though.
speaking of, Anthony Padilla's newest video is "I spent a day with Ian Hecox."
That's funny.
Is that like a Smosh bit or is that like a?
I don't know. I'm guessing he's actually doing it.
The interview.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, when he did those interviews, he's done videos with people with the what is it? The dissociative identity disorder, DID, I think it is.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was so interesting because you actually saw the different
switches.
people that they were,
Yeah.
and they there were certain triggers that got that to go, and it was interesting.
So, backpacking off of that, Tfue is retiring from streaming and content creating.
Who's Tfue?
Oh,
the Fortnite guy. Played Fortnite all the time.
I'm gonna know him as soon as I see his face.
Who's on Phase?
yeah.
Oh, that dude. Okay. Bye.
He wants to have a life outside of content creating and streaming. So good. I'm good. Good for him. He's 25 years old, I think.
And he's set for life because he's made millions.
Mm-hmm. So my last few bits of news is about Diablo. 1,000 players have been confirmed to have etched their name on the statue for getting to level 100 in hardcore.
So that's it then, right? No more?
Yep.
Man.
Yeah.
Were you one of them?
Funny.
What are you, level 52?
I'm currently level 44.
Damn.
Blizzard.
On hardcore?
Oh, no. Blizzard has confirmed that a seasonal character will be required to progress the Season 1 Battle Pass in Diablo 4.
Oh.
Nothing
That's
new
kind of
here,
shitty.
but people who started playing Diablo 4, their first game, yeah, it's probably new to them, and they probably don't like it, so.
Wait, what is it again?
So when the Season 1 Battle Pass comes out, the character that you're using right now, before that, I think you won't be able to get any of the rewards from that Battle Pass. You have to make a new character for that Battle Pass.
Oh no.
Shame.
What
Shameful.
the fuck is that about?
It's nothing new in games like these, but yeah.
Yeah.
There's lots of changes coming to Season 1 and Season 2.
So is that just to get to like try and get people to try out different styles of gameplay?
I'm assuming, but it's like a reset, pretty much. It could be, yeah. I'm definitely doing it, but you know. One big thing that the gems will be in their separate bag, pretty much, so they won't take up space in your inventory. That's been
thank God.
That's been very heavily applauded, and lots of other things coming. So, and then the president of Blizzard himself, Mike Ybarra, I think that's his name, announced that the Battle.net friend cap doubled from 200 to 400 people. So, if that applies to you, good for you. Hey, let's treat ourselves to the gym in Jake's Power Hour.
I miss Snow's Warcraft days, and I get shit on.
Vince was right.
I know
funny.
he was.
So I haven't started anything new. There's a reason behind it.
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy comes out tomorrow, and I didn't want to buy Diablo and start it and then not be able to play it. You know what I mean? I did do a little bit of the Liza P demo, so it's fun. I really like the graphics on it. I really like the physics on how things ragdoll when they die.
Yeah.
The bosses are hard. I went with the dexterity, the rapier, and it just feels right with him. For this being made by an indie developer, it don't look like it. It looks like a AAA game. Like, it looks like a game that will I wouldn't say compete with like Elden Ring, but like really good graphics, fluid, and it does exactly what it tries to do very well. So for that, cool. I've been excited for this game for years, literal years. So when the game comes out, I'm definitely gonna pick it up. Give it a 4.5 out of 5. But I'm ready for Final Fantasy 16 to come out fucking tomorrow.
They have.
Surprised you didn't download the X Defiant beta.
That just came out today, didn't it?
I think, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna download it and play it sometime this weekend. See what they've changed up.
Well, you only got 3 days.
Oh, really?
Today, tomorrow, Friday, I think.
They have already said for Liza P that they are working on changing how the dodging works because it was a little
hard,
wonky.
Yeah.
Good. Make it hard.
No, it's perfectly fine being hard. Some of the shit though, you would dodge right into what you're trying to dodge away from.
Yeah.
Kind of defeats the purpose.
Ain't that about a bitch?
X Defiant, I would like to play. Definitely would like to play some more of. But with Final Fantasy coming out tomorrow, I'm gonna be busy.
Nah.
I want to say I haven't played anything new, but speaking on Final Fantasy, I read on Twitter that the final boss is takes up so much power from the PS5. If you have a day one PS5, you should make sure that it's clean because it was shutting off. It was shutting off at the end.
Shit.
Damn.
Good thing I don't have a day one PS5.
I do. My shit's clean though.
Yeah.
I dust
That's
my
funny.
boy. That's fine. That's gonna take some fucking power.
Yeah.
So
I think this is one of the first games that it is going to push the PS5 push the PS5 to its limits. And I'm excited to see what it can do.
it's not as big as I thought. So I don't.
That's what she said.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, it's still
That's
90 gigs. It's not like it's a small game.
Every day. No, it's not. I mean, a God of War is 60. Fucking 2K's 200.
Arcs 300.
Call of Duty is 700 every other day.
That's true. So, like, the gigs are. I mean, it's a lot, but it's much better than I had anticipated.
I hopped on Diablo 4, but I think you guys talked about that last week, didn't you?
But you didn't.
You didn't talk about it.
Several times, yes.
We've talked about it for months.
It's cool.
What's your
I
build?
agree, Jordi.
What'd you say?
What's your build?
I am a druid, and I'm going for like a storm build. So I'm doing all lightning and wind based
sick.
attacks.
Hell yeah.
It's dope.
Sick.
Like I have this move that I can't remember what it's called. It's like wind armor or something like that. But it just like conjures wind that does a radius damage around me.
Hell yeah.
So I'll just throw that bitch on and like cast lightning at everybody while I'm swinging.
Like Halle Berry and X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
That's exactly what I thought of.
That's cool.
You good, Devin?
So here's my thing. I got on Scarlet and Violet. try and hatch some eggs, try and get my Samurai, Samurai eggs. And I see a Pikachu outbreak. So like, it's Pikachu. I guess I'll see if I can get a shiny, I do the whole, 60, I kill 60 Pikachus, hit that save, make a sandwich. First sandwich I probably have made in months. I go through a lot of Pikachus and then I see one. All right. I see one just sitting right under a tree. So I'm like, I'm going right to it. It disappears. My game crashes.
No.
Oh, no.
That hurts.
Ain't that about a bitch?
But I saved the game so I can go back and make a sandwich and do it all over again. And I did, and I got it. So
That's good.
yeah, I almost ended it all. So good times.
Hell yeah,
Great.
at least you got a shiny.
Let's
Yes.
see what the shadow knows this week.
I watched Secret Invasion.
Yeah, I knew it.
That's good.
Don't spoil.
No
I
spoilers.
just learned it was out today.
No spoilers. I will say, if you are a fan of the comic books, don't expect any of that. Because it is very far from the comics. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I like the direction that they're taking it. But if you are going in expecting for it to be the iconic comic book series that started it all, that's not what it is. It's already pretty damn heavy for the first episode. There's gonna be a lot. It still shows that whole like who can you trust, who's actually on your side stuff that the comics did do, which I like. Some very big events already happen in the first episode. But it's definitely more of like it's Nick Fury. I mean, it's spy shit. It's not like superheroes coming around saving the day, coming to grip with reality and what they should be doing.
That's why I'm excited for it, because it isn't superhero.
Yeah.
Like, I'm ready for,
Which people are already shitting on for it. Listen, it's Marvel. People are going to be pissed off no matter what you do. I think it's fine. I think it's good. I don't know if the superheroes are going to show up at all. They do talk about Carol Danvers a decent amount. I don't know how much of a role she will play, if at all, but is a pretty decent part of the lore. I mean, she kind of is why everything's happening. Because this is all still stemming off of the promise that they made however many years ago to the Skrulls. So, very good. I'm very excited to see what's going to be happening. Very dark, very gritty. They don't really hold anything back, that's for damn sure.
Is there 2 episodes out?
I've only seen the one. I don't know if there is a second one.
I thought they put out like the first 2 episodes. I don't know.
Oh, they might have. I've only seen the one.
Oh. Is it an hour long?
Hour long.
Nice. Very good.
So let's talk some wrestling. AEW Collision, June 17th. First
Good show.
collision. Couldn't watch it because I was doing something else.
getting sturdy.
I was
Shaking it off.
I was in the car.
Oh, that's right. You didn't invite us to go eat with you. That's
Shut
what I
the
remember.
fuck up. Shut up. That's crazy. That's crazy because you were at Taylor Swift. The food wasn't even really all that,
Man,
Well, Gordon Ramsay.
we had like Pittsburgh pizza.
What is? Ooh. I'm sorry. Was Cassie there?
Collision.
Was-
CM
Oh,
Punk
that's
cut
funny.
a promo, right?
He did. Basically, straight up confirmed that it's all at work.
Really?
I mean,
I
Yeah.
don't. Oh, maybe I didn't listen to it close enough.
Counterfeit bucks. I mean, he didn't come out and say like, "Hey, this is work," but like he wouldn't. I don't think he'd keep it going if it wasn't.
He brought a sack to the ring. Allegedly, there's the AEW title in there, right?
Yeah.
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 What else happened on there?
He said, tell me when I'm telling lies," and he went on talking about one of my favorite promos. One of my favorite lines of the night was, "A lot of you want an apology from me. My apology is I'm sorry that the only thing weaker than you is your favorite wrestlers,
Softer.
or softer than you is your favorite wrestlers." And I was like, "Damn."
I was like, damn.
There was
Well,
that 6-man tag, CMFTR and Bullet Club Gold and
Good shit.
Samoa Joe. It's a good
Good
match.
shit. Yeah. That the moment Samoa Joe and CM Punk got in the ring together,
Samoa Joe was giving him that work.
he was. There was another match on the card that was really, really fucking good too. Buddy and Andrade.
Buddy Murphy.
Yeah. That's what they announced him as. But no, yeah, that match was fucking good.
Very
Miro
good.
returned, which was fine. That was just like a squash match. I'm trying to think of what else.
Was an hour
So
long.
no, it was 2.
No, it was 2 hours.
It had to have been a lot more than that.
I didn't.
Yeah, I
I
just don't
wasn't.
remember it all.
I wasn't listening, so I was just watching. So my brain is kind of lost on it, you know.
I was in Fort Wayne, so I was talking to Dave through it.
It was a good show. That's what I know.
So, the women's tag match. Of course.
Ah, yes.
Oh yeah. No, it was fine.
Was it?
Hell yeah, I'd go so far as to say it was pretty good.
It was
It
very.
had Sky Blue and Tony Storm in it. Very, very good. One of the best a couple of the best I've ever seen.
So, Kenta. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Kenta expressed to New Japan and AEW that he isn't facing CM Punk at Forbidden Door. But Kenta versus Punk was had been planned, but as of the weekend, it wasn't happening. Punk was open to the match, and there were other options being evaluated for him as of Saturday. And now we know what those options are now. So
Now, is it because they wouldn't give Kenta the money he wanted?
is this all?
Because that's what he was on Twitter. That's what I feel like it has to be. With CM Punk carrying out that bag, and I told you about Kenta tweeting about the fucking just give him the bag and he'll do whatever. And then like all about the money.
I think that it almost has to. I really want it to be a work, and part of the reason that I'm still holding on to the fact that it could be is the fact that he's fucking around with Bullet Club Gold, and Kenta is in Bullet Club. So like, maybe they do something. I don't know. I hope. I would love to see Punk and Kenta. Way more than Satoshi Kojima. No offense, but
Kojima's old.
he's old. I mean, so is Punk.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think Kojima's in like his 50s.
Like 5 years older than Punk, man.
how dare.
I mean, it's true, but let me look. 50. He's only 52.
How old's Punk?
I don't know. How old is Punk? 47?
40.
Please.
Just a guess. He's 44.
So only 8 years older. I mean, that's a lot, but
So AEW
Yeah.
announced both the women's and men's Owen Hart tournament. Britt Baker, Ruby Soho, and Anna Jay and Sky Blue on one side. Nyla Rose and Willow Nightingale. And then Athena versus Billy Starks on the other side. And then the men's side, we have CM Punk versus Satoshi Kojima, Roderick Strong versus Samoa Joe. That's the one.
Man. I didn't even see that on the fucking graphic. That's insane.
What, Roddy and Joe?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna be like fucking Kobashi and Samoa Joe.
2005 Ring of Honor.
Necro Butcher and Samoa Joe is what that's about to be.
Stop. Dustin Rhodes, Powerhouse Hobbs, and Juice Robinson versus Ricky Starks on the other side. All right. It's time to take her home. Jordi, please tell us what we've screwed up along the way.
You guys actually didn't do too bad.
Ooh.
Cool, man.
For the record, a continent cannot be considered historical.
Hell yeah.
The DLCs in Sword and Shield had their own dexes.
Oh.
Oh.
The woman that sings an Eminem song "Stan" is Ditto.
Ditto, not Dota.
Not the Pokemon. It's Dido. For the record.
I thought we were doing a bit.
Damn.
We were, but Jordi.
You just
doesn't
flipped
like
the
bits.
record to the B side on me.
Jordan didn't like bits. Right, hell yeah, woohoo.
I like that. All right, last and not least, for the record, Secret Invasion Episode 2 will air on June 28th. It's not out yet.
Oh, okay. I remember seeing that there were some reviewers talking about a second episode, so maybe they got to see it in advance or something.
Probably.
Possibly.
Okay, thank you. We didn't screw up too badly.
Cool.
Awesome.
No. Hey, considering... Well, never mind. Jordy's only actually missed one episode, so we're good.
I mean, technically, he missed like 7, but
Nope,
Technically,
just
he
one.
didn't miss anyone.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
last
right.
week.
Yeah, true. So that is it. You can support the podcast on all the major podcasting platforms, like, follow, subscribe. Give us 5-star ratings, if you will. You can subscribe to us on the YouTube, where we post these episodes in video form with extra content sprinkled in. We're gonna put up our Pokemon Draft League, that first season, the Forbidden Door picks, as well as Money in the Bank picks, as well as the rest of our TOPTERTA Pick'em championships. And then I think that is it. You can go follow us on Twitter at TOPTERTA, and then you can follow me on Twitter and on TikTok. I just threw up another TikTok at the Beast Snow.
Oh, shit.
Garrett, what the fuck? I don't have TikTok. You have to send it to me.
You don't like anything that I do.
Well,
Shut
and you have
the
to make it an
fuck up.
Instagram reel. That way Caleb will watch
I love
it.
everything you do, you fucking bastard.
Cool.
Well, actually, so take your TikTok, switch it over to Instagram Reels with the TikTok watermark on it, and then Caleb will watch it.
You're right.
Right.
And
And
then
then
you
share.
can follow me on Twitter at wise_talk_.
And you can follow me on Twitter at Jake Plays Games, where you can watch me talk about Ishii being the 5th member of the 10-man tag match.
Gingerbeard Man on the Twitters. You can see all my recent shortcomings of Magic that will hopefully end soon. But, I mean, I won some decent money. But hey.
Retiring?
No, I just... once I win one, I can't play anymore this season.
Did you win one yet?
No, I got fourth last week and second the week before.
Mm.
Which, if I would have got second last week, then I would have won. But that's okay. Got another one this weekend. So, but also saves the day artwork on Etsy. Got some shit. Blind date with a book. Taylor Swift friendship bracelets. That's the sentence I was hoping to say. And
When are
other
you
cool
going
things.
to see Taylor?
June 30th.
Mm.
Yeah.
Fall Out Boy's in Chicago on the 21st, and I really want to go. But I'm
It's
broke.
today.
It is today. Wow. Didn't realize I was so close.
Yeah, right on it.
Oh, shit.
So close that it's almost
It's a
over.
concert. Didn't realize it was the 21st.
You can watch it on TikTok.
I sure
Well,
could.
Okada's wearing Chuck Taylors.
He sure is.
You can follow me on Twitter at SexyDevyB. And just in case you weren't aware, the Arkenstone, which we learned about in the Hobbit movies, was discovered after the establishment of the Dwarf Kingdom in the Lonely Mountain, and the dwarves used all their skills to work the gem into a shimmering, multifaceted jewel. The significance of the jewel is that it corrupts the person into madness. You know, Thorin was a good guy, his papa was a good guy, then they touched the Arkenstone and went fucking crazy.
Oh yeah,
There you
boy.
go.
I haven't seen the Hobbits. I don't watch.
So it was
anything.
essentially the ring before the ring.
No, the ring was around them.
Yeah, the ring was still
Oh,
around.
okay. So it was just the bad shit of the ring. Huh.
It seems like in that universe, anything that gives you turns you ultimately evil.
Well,
Might be a
Jewel
metaphor
didn't
in
even,
there.
Jewel didn't even give you any power.
Oh, it was just like, here you go crazy, bitch.
Yeah, and the ring made you invisible.
I mean, that's a pretty good power.
Yeah.
Hail
Do you
Satan.
write like a toddler too? Hail Satan! I forgot. Oh, we were gone. Thanks.
So, I just want to say, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Wow.
So I'm just gonna tell you guys that you should have a good afternoon, a good night, a good morning, and I'm going to bid you a goodbye.
Bang!
Oof. That was a spike. Sorry, Brad.
Bang.
Yeah!